These days, your favorite coding agent can develop new features, refactor a screen, pass TypeScript checks, and sometimes still miss a broken tap target. You boot the iOS simulator yourself, tap through the flow, screenshot the crash, paste it back into the chat, and burn another round of tokens. Mobile system has always been the blind spot in the agent workflows. Web agents refresh a browser, mobile agents mostly gets from code. Software mention shipped Argent to close that gap. It is an agentic toolkit that gives your assistant direct access to the iOS simulator and Android emulator from the CLI. Today, I will walk through what it does, how it hooks into Cursor. You totally can use it using your favorite agent, and where it actually saves time on a React Native project. Agent is an MCP server plus skills, rules, and agent definitions that land in your workspace when you run init. Cursor talks to Argent over MCP server. Argent talks to native simulator, server binaries, that drive the iOS simulator or Android emulator on your machine. Those binaries are the piece that actually sends tabs and reads frame buffer state back to the agent. From there, your agent can build, launch, interact, pull logs, debug, and profile without you alt-tabbing into the simulator app. AppJ's 2026 revealed some remarkable features. Expo shipped MCP for docs and CLI actions. Agents are considered a fourth consumer of your dev loop now, next to IDE, CI, and the phone on your desk. The gap was mobile verification. You could edit app.json from chat but not reproduce a gesture bug or profile scroll jank without screenshots. Argent removes that handoff. Free Expo MCP server covers platform knowledge. Argent puts the agent on the simulator. You can reproduce the login crashes on iOS simulators and return console stack trace. So now the simulator can be controlled in numerous ways. The first one is running the app, move through it like a user. Argent launches builds, opens deep links, taps, swipes, types, and hit hardware buttons. It reads the accessibility tree and coordinates so navigation matches what is on screen, not what the code says. Multi-step sequences can run in one call with feedback after each action. The second one is diagnosis. The console logs, crash reports, native view hierarchy, expression eval, debugger attach while the repro runs. For React Native, the runtime component tree is the payoff. You read which component owned the bad layout while the bug is live. Network inspection covers both JavaScript fetch and the native network layer. The third aspect is performance. Argent records React Native profiling sessions and Xcode instruments runs, then return summaries your agent can act on. Slow commits, UI hangs, memory leaks. You can requery the same session for a follow-up question without recording again. That saves the time when one scroll jank trace points to three separate suspects. The setup is just one command from your project root. Big software mention Argent in it. The wizard installs globally, detects cursor, registers MCP in cursor MCP JSON, and copies skills plus rules into the workspace. You need Node 20 plus, Xcode on macOS for iOS, ADB plus and AVD for Android. Cloud Code, VS Code, and Codex CLI are supported too. Open a React Native repo in cursor with Argent enabled. You can tell the agent to reproduce a bug on iOS simulator, read logs, and propose a fix. It launches the dev client, walks the flow, and returns a concrete failure point instead of guessing about gesture handlers. Argent is worth using. You can evaluate if the wonderful feedback loop beats pasting screenshots into chat. I run library breakdowns weekly in the Candies Ocean newsletter. The full developer guide, React Native Candies at courses.candiesocean.com. Links below.